Famously, a number of very well-known people have come to live on the island, but have found, for one reason or another, it's not to their taste. But one household name who loved us was Norman Wisdom, a comedy legend, offered the crown of Albania where his films were shown constantly. He lived up north where I talked to him about his tough upbringing, on his own from the age of 14.
I managed to get into the army as a trainee band boy, and that was my luck started from there. I learned to play clarinet and saxophone, and learned about music, and I started to sing. The band, when they did concerts for the troops, they used to do the sea shanties, and I went to the bandmaster one day and I said, "Excuse me, sir, why is it nobody sings the solos?" He said, "We haven't got anybody who can sing, Wisdom." And I said, "Well, yes, you have, sir." "Oh," he said, "well, let me hear you." So I sang an old Jack Buchanan number. You remember Jack Buchanan? You must say yes to Mr. Brown, no more or less to Mr. Brown. And he said, all right. So the very next concert in front of the troops, I was put in front. I was playing clarinet in the front line, and then go in and sing in the sea shanties. Hey, hey, jiggy jiggy in the jaunting car, or you must done my Liza Lee, you marry me. I used to sing better than that. And then I went to the wash house, taught myself to tap dance. And about a couple of months later, I went to the bandmaster and said, "Excuse me, sir, what would it be like if somebody did a tap dance in front of the troops?" He said, "Don't tell me, Wisdom." I said, "Yes, sir." So then I was playing clarinet in the front line, and just on the chuck-chucks, because it takes a long time to learn to play clarinet properly. You know what the chuck-chucks are, do you?
You'd better explain that.
Well, if for instance the band's playing the Blue Danube, you got your dum da da dee dee chuck 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 da la da 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 dee la da da chuck chuck chuck. So then I'd be out, hey hey jiggy jiggy jaunting carway, hey my love, and then tap dancing. But I can't give you the sound of tap dancing, but I used to do that. And then one evening we did a troop concert, a concert for actually at the officers' mess. And in those days particularly, I'm talking about many years ago, the officers used to be very much like that, And when I started to tap dance, they started to laugh, and I couldn't understand why. And I must confess that I was beginning to get annoyed, a bit embarrassed. So I tripped deliberately, and they laughed loud. So I thought, well, all right, if you want to laugh. And I tripped over and fell down deliberately, and they screamed with laughter. And I was so mad. But as I was sitting on the floor, I suddenly thought to myself, God blimey, that's it, comedy.